Celtics' 9-game win streak began inside the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans tonight. They'll try and match it here. It happened. Zach Zarba, the veteran, the crew chief tonight. Here's Brandon Ingram beginning the game with a drive. Jones been good. Green is one of the young coaches in the league that does not get a lot of attention.
I mean, really, this whole team.
Oh, yeah. Remember, they had the bad start last year, then they were as good as almost anybody in the Western Conference in the second half of last year, making the playoff. Because they've got Valanciunas who can post up like that.
5 for 18 types of shooting nights. Don't let him get going.
He slumped early, but he's coming off 2 big games. Jalen takes Murphy with him. They're leading the league in true shooting percentage, which is the amalgam that includes free throw shooting. Ingram gets the 3 the other way. Celtics #1 scoring team in the league, far and away #1 in the first half. Grant Williams on the drive. Now it's getting late, so Jalen will take the 3. Jalen the hot hand early.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do now?
Stop the Celtics when there were 2 of them.
Oh,
Ingram staying away from the play, and that allows
a tough matchup for Grant Williams.
Celtics are just raining. Will grow quickly, and you simply cannot win in the NBA with the other teams making 10, 12 more threes. Brilliant crossover to the left hand. But how do you deal with a player? And it's not like he doesn't play well. When he's in there, Zion is dominant. Ingram. It happens. Now C.J. McCollum a little more comfortable that time.
Down, you'll win this game.
Back-to-back threes by Ingram and C.J. McCollum. Tatum answers.
You know,
Tatum, so comfortable. Pelicans with numbers, but not when you turn it over and leave Tatum all alone. Half minutes. Ingram draws the ooze and allows it.
Multiple opportunities to shoot. Good timing.
Al's got another great look. Derek White over Daniels. Enjoys looking at that 3. Tatum. Sam Hauser kept that one alive, gives Derek White another 3. There's 4 of them in Atlanta. Brogdon, the counter punch. Brogdon and Cornette, 2-man game. Brogdon on the attack. Valanciunas makes a difference. Hauser actually got his hand on that, but he gets it up. Lillard.
Tatum's working for this bucket.
The work pays off. Tatum misses everything. Alvarado finds Marshall.
Another one.
Valanciunas gets away from Cornette and gets the foul. Second rebound for Valanciunas. The 7-footer is running. Deep one from McCollum. Literally just now.
Oh, wow.
I had the whole thing planned about Pelicans and wait till you see the bill, but this one's better. How do you see that bill? And test your defense. Alvarado creates that look for Jones. Almost the game in Chicago where they will head next. Jaylen Brown muscles his way in on Alvarado, creates that room for Derek White.
Another wash.
Harassed by Nance. No time on the shot clock. Celtics stay patient. Jalen drives and scores. Marshall runs to the corner. Alvarado calls his own number and misses by a mile, but the putback. Derek White and the Celtics are
for first half 3s.
Celtics had a bunch of those in the record-breaking game in New York. Grant Williams makes the extra pass. Jalen loses. Marshall gets to the cup, scored, and the foul. And here's a clean look for a guy you don't want to give a clean look to, but Tatum stays ordinary from 3, but Al Horford gets a rebound, swatted on the putback. 5 seconds for C.J. McCollum. Got it. And then he ends up with 38 or whatever. That's a clean look for Jaylen Brown. Herbert Jones. There's a ton of guys that can do that. Jaylen Brown runs it in.
3, Celtics turn around, get a layup.
We got 3 minutes of shutout defense here so far. The Celtics have begun the half until now. Al's had
He was a little lost out there. Al Horford been dominant to start this third quarter.
Pelicans have missed 7 of 8 to begin the third. Derek White's very aggressive here, but had nowhere to go. Nance has been more efficient than Valanciunas tonight. Jones the finish. Well, obviously Larry Nance Jr., his dad was a beast for the Cavs. Tatum didn't even look at the rim, which is fine when Derek White is shooting. Derek White driving and spinning.
Oh, man.
Jalen gives Hauser his first 3 of the night. The community so strong. Here is Malcolm Brogdon. Derek White have a night. Jalen gets a little tricky with a handle. There's some flashback to the playoffs last year. Marshall returned Nance. Tough pass by Jalen. Back-to-back turnovers. Devontae Graham. With Tatum on the bench. Marshall. Valanciunas wants to go to work on Cornette. Looking for the cutter. Of course, it's Alvarado. Could have his first 30-point game tonight. Al forces Valanciunas into the foul. Grant Williams shooting had not been there tonight, but yet the Celtics still up by double figures here on the road with 8 minutes to go. That's a good look for Sam Hauser. Bulls going down to the wire with Orlando. They won't play again until Monday either. Jones run off the 3-point line, gets to the cup.
Play.
Al turns it over. And this is how the Pelicans have jumped back in the game. In Boston turnovers, now 11 in the second half. Ingram on the gallop for 3. Jones on Tatum. Tatum the drive. Grant from his corner office for 3. McCollum blocked from behind. Derek White got his hands on that. Celtics running. Jalen for Al Horford with the big-time flush with the right hand. They've seen it time and time again here in New Orleans. They call that great. Pelicans starting to run low on time to get stops. Ingram for 3. Right to Al. Celtics go calmly into a new 14. Jalen creates room for himself, gets his own rebound, keeps it alive. Third time the charm.
Oh, big time,
I guess. 3-possession game. Grant down in the paint, so an easy 2 for Nance. Pelicans led it 2-0 and 7-5. That was it. Tatum somehow finds Grant Williams to close the show. Tatum rises and gets it to go. Jalen driving on McCollum in the finish. Mix and match.
All the different shirts and ties. Just 2 jackets.
It's one of those old school reversible ones. Ingram tried to throw his head back. He misses the 3. Nance has been good. He's better than Valanciunas tonight, but Celtics will head into Chicago 13-3. And they return as McCollum knocks down that 3. Other teams. And it has gone on to this first quarter of the season as if none of those things happened. And the Celtics on the road cruise to their 9th consecutive win.